Before I start, I just wanted to say greetings to all my viewers who are watching this, and I want to introduce myself before I begin. My name is Omar Wright, and Shantel Wright was my cousin. I came to know about the news regarding what happened to my cousin over the last couple of days, and I've seen the posts, I've seen the videos, I've seen the tributes, and I thank those who made tributes. I thank those who made videos concerning this case surrounding Shantel. I saw the video made by her sister, Jonian, and my heart goes out to you, Jonian. My heart goes out to you. The reason that I have come today is to say that the ones who did this to my cousin, they will be found. They will be brought to justice. They will be eliminated. They will be sharing the same fate that they put my cousin through. I read into some details about the report, about what happened. I read that Shantel used to work at a police station called Savannah Lamar Police Station. I heard and I read that the day that she was found 3 minutes away from that police station, Savannah Lamar. And when her body was found by the local residents, they called the police, and the police took 3 hours to respond. 3 hours to respond. And she was 3 minutes away. They took 3 hours to respond to her, even though she was 3 minutes away. This was their colleague. Shantel used to work at the Savannah Lamar Police Station. She was administrative staff. This was their co-worker. They took 3 hours to respond to their own co-worker. So I can understand how people can think that the police may be in on it. And I believe that the police may be in on it as well. I believe so too. And everything will be brought to light. But I also believe that the police are covering for someone, because I do not believe that the police would be stupid enough to leave their own belt at the scene along with a knife handle and take 3 hours to respond, even though she was 3 minutes away from the police station. That makes no sense. I have reason to believe that the police are in on this. I have reason to believe that the police are involved in what happened. And I want to see justice. I want to see justice in full. So I made a petition, and I want everyone who has heard about Shantel Wright, who is looking for justice for Shantel Wright, I want them to go and I want them to sign this petition. I want you to add your voice. I want you to add your voice. I want you to leave your message, and I want you to be heard. I want you to demand justice. They say that the cop who was being investigated, whom she was last seen with, was allowed to stay on duty. No. That cop needs to be taken off duty and investigated in full. He needs to be taken off duty and investigated. We need to know exactly what happened. We can't tolerate this. We can't sit idly by and assume that things will be okay, all because Indicom took over. We need detailed forensics investigations. We need detailed daily updates on what is going on. We need to hear about this day in, day out. We need updates on what is going on every day, every night, day in, day out. We need to be kept in the light, not in the dark. Because I know whoever did this wants to run, thinking that they can run far, thinking that they'll get away with this. But they won't. And I'm going to make sure that they won't. Everyone who was involved in this will be found. Everyone who was involved in this will be brought to light. Everyone who is involved in this will be judged. Everyone who was involved will not escape this. They will not escape their judgment. They think that they can cover this up and run away. They think that they can to everyone who knows about and everyone who has heard about Shantel Wright's situation, please come here and please sign the petition looking for justice. To the Prime Minister, to the Ministry of Justice, to the Ministry of National Security, and last but not least, also to Indicom, and also to the Savannah Lamar Police Station. We want justice for Shantel Wright. We don't want no half-assed investigation. We don't want this swept under the rug. We want to know exactly what happened. We want the Savannah Lamar Police Force to be fully investigated and punished for their neglect in responding to the crime scene. 3 hours to respond. You need to be punished for that. You are not policemen. Taking 3 hours to respond to a crime scene that is 3 minutes away from you. You cannot call yourself cops. We want security camera footage of what happened after the call was placed. We want the officer who was singled out for the investigation to be taken off duty until his investigation is fully concluded. We want the items at the crime scene to be fully investigated for prints, for DNA. That includes the belt. That includes the knife handle that was found there. We want everything there to be looked over. We want this case to be put on high priority. We don't want this to be left unsolved. Shantel, you will see justice, and we are going to make sure that you see it. And even if we have to do it ourselves, we are going to make it happen. So, please, go and sign this petition. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put the link down for everyone to see. And I want them to share the petition around to everyone as much as they can, so that this can be done as fast and as soon and as precise as possible, so that we can pay attention to this, and so that we can bring whoever did this to justice, and so that we can say what must be done with them, because the police have already shown that they are useless within this investigation. They have already shown that they can aid and abet criminals. They've already proven this. So it falls to us, and we will make sure that true justice is served.